Hey guys, Brie here. So we are going to work on our club project. This is the kit that you will get in the mail. If you're not signed up for club, comment info and you find out, I will let you know how you can get this kit shipped to you. Free shipping. It's $21.99 a month and you're gonna get an entire project. Okay, so this is the first project for this month. Next month we'll get something different. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to do it with another project, okay? So I'm going to try and do two. So first, we've got our transfer here. We're going to go ahead and take this out. And if you guys are catching that replay, go ahead and comment hashtag replay for me so I know you're here. Let me see. I know since we are live, I just want to double check and make sure I get my comments pulled up so I can say hello to everybody that is here. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I need to share this into the broadcast channel. See? There was another reason. Oh. Okay, so the kit comes with this transfer. It's got the strawberry transfer. Sorry, you guys, it's still backwards. Facebook still hasn't allowed us to swap it back. And then it comes with our three colors here. It's gonna come with cherry, eucalyptus, and bright white, and then this really cute surface. So I just taped these onto the back so they would stay. But let's go ahead and take this on out. Let's open up our surface here. All right, hi Teresa, hi Georgie, hi Denise. I am super excited for this. Okay, so here's how this one works. You've got your surface here, and then it has borders, okay? And you're just going to glue these two pieces right on to kind of create that little frame around it. Just kind of brings it all together. And it does have these little tacky dots. I'll show you guys how we'll use those as well. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cut this down the middle here. Oh, my X-Acto knife is here. Forgot we used it earlier. We're going to go this way. Okay, and then I'm going to also take off these because those are the top parts for the strawberry. Okay, so let me see if I was able to get all the way through. I'm going to go back over, make sure that I was able to release all of the silkscreen in there. Sometimes it gets stuck there at the end. So I just wanna do this real quick. Okay, all good. All right, so we're gonna do the strawberry part on this up at the top, okay? Hello everybody. Let's see, we've got Denise, Lorraine, and Peggy, Sonia, Julie, Marilyn, and Mary. Hi. How are you guys doing? How's your Thursday starting off? It is 1 o'clock, but I have class again tonight, you guys, and yesterday went really well with us doing it earlier, so I figured, you know what? Wednesday and Thursdays is probably going to be early. It was really nice to be able to come home and be with the kids for a little bit. I did have a meeting as well, so I wasn't with them as long as I would have liked to have been, but it was nice to not have to come home and go live. So I think we're gonna do that. All right, I set this on here and then I just want to get an idea of where this is going to sit. And I think that's perfect. We'll leave it like that, okay? So your club kit comes with white, eucalyptus, and cherry. You guys, I am going to use the white and the cherry, okay? And let's see, I think I had to open up a new jar of white. And I'm gonna use my jars. I saved my paste packets and I put them in different kits for you guys over in the VIP group, which y'all, I posted, oh my goodness. It's not up there, but my Welcome Peeps project, I only had 3 of them available. We sold all 3 of them. Granted, one of them is pending payment, but they're all gone. I'm so excited. I'm cleaning that up with what? We're cleaning that up. We're gonna clean that off. And what am I looking at? This is what I could look for. All right. Putting it back in the jar. Let's see. Hi. Oh, don't forget to send my invoice. Yes, Julie, send me a message real quick. Just say invoice, and then that way it populates. That way when I get off, your message goes up to the top, okay? Oh, you have a workshop tonight? How exciting. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Linda. Hi, Ophelia. Your build your own bunny. You're going to have to post it, Lorraine, so we can see. Is it storming there? It is really windy outside over here. Really windy. I walked outside and my earrings were like, I was talking to Miss Judith on the phone and she saw my earrings. If she's on, she can tell you. I swear, they were about to like flop off my earlobes. Okay, I'm gonna use the cherry and white, but I am also going to make a little bit of pink. Okay. I probably should have added more white, but let's see. We're gonna make a pink that's not dark enough, so let's add more. Let's use this one. So if you already have a pink, awesome. You can use like peony, you can use ballet slipper. I figured if you're using the club kit and you don't have pink, well, you know what? We can just make the pink, okay? No problem. This actually looks a lot like ballet slipper, so I love it because that is my favorite pink. And we just did a little bit of red and a lot more white, okay? So just make sure when you do go to make it that you're using a lot of white and a little bit of red. Okay, looks good. So here we go. We're gonna do, we'll do this in white and in white. So we're gonna do these little words here. In white. And then down here as well. Uh-oh. I wonder if I pushed it down all the way. I see it. It kind of bled. It bled through a little bit. Oops. Okay, let me pick this up. I'm just gonna hit that with the dry tool. And then this side as well. Oh, you can't even tell. It bled a little bit, but you really can't tell. Oh, that's good. I hope you guys have fun. Hey, Judith. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Johanna. Okay. Then, let's go ahead and do our outside pieces. I'm going to do the stripes in our little new pink color we just did. Okay. And then let's do the bottom ones. And if you feel like you're gonna take a little bit more time, you might just do the top ones, pull it, dry it, and then do the bottom ones, okay? You don't have to do them all at the same time because you don't want it to dry on you. But if you're able to move just a little bit quicker, you might be able to get them all done. All right. Ta-da! Oops, I accidentally got some pink on my letter here, my white number 2. Ugh. Not sure that helped. Not really. I was trying to clean it up a little bit because, like I said, I accidentally got a little bit of pink on the number 2 there. I may just have to paint over it later. Okay, let's go ahead and do the strawberry part. We will be using cherry. Let's see. Now, I will say my cherry is a little bit on the drier side because I'm down to the bottom of my jar. So I have to do this quickly or I'm going to need to do part of it and then pull it up, which I might have to. Let's see if we can kind of stop here at the E. Okay, I'm gonna dry that first part. Just give it a quick little dry. I'll set it back down, but I'm not pressing it down where we've already gone over it, okay? Do you guys love you some strawberries? Who is here a strawberry fan? All right, let's see if we can get the rest of this done. There we go. And done. All right, I'm just going to make sure it looks good. Yep, looks good, so I can go ahead and remove the entire thing. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it over here real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll clean it. Let's see. Oh no, hope it gets better, Tracy. I have some in the fridge that I can't access right now. I hope your doctor appointment went well, Sonia. Strawberry shortcake. I do love me some strawberries. Now, one of my favorite things to make is the strawberries filled with the cream cheese filling and then covered with like graham cracker. I used to make them all the time. I'll have to find it. If I can find it, maybe I'll make some soon and then I'll send you guys, I'll post the recipe so you guys have it in case you want it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add these on real quick. So I can show y'all. All right, just so you know, one side has yellow, one side has white, so you can see which side is the back. So let's make sure that we are putting the sticky part on the back. Add to cream of wheat cereal. Oh, that would be good too. Oh no, you can't have them, huh? Oh, you got the clearance for your surgery. Good deal. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so you could cut these in half. Let's see how big that is. Where are my tweet? Oh, here they are. They were here. I feel like my hands are not the steadiest. So first, I'm gonna put them in kind of those two corners. I think I have these tweezers on my Amazon page, so if you do need some reverse tweezers, these are wonderful. They come in a pack of like 4. You might need them if you're anything like me and you put a set down and you're just like, where did I just put that down at? But I have one here, I have one on my other desk. Okay, so now we're going to put this, let's do this down there. I'll put this one in the other end. All right, so now my corners are taken care of. And so now I can place the next 3 wherever I need. Oh, I should probably put one on the end of these too. So I'm probably gonna put 2 of them on the other. Let's put one there and one here. And they're clear, it's clear sticky underneath, okay? All right, let's put 2 up top. And again, if you guys want some info on how to get this full kit, comment info below and I will send it to you. It is the best priced project that you're gonna get, okay? Oh, and if you end up getting this project, if you end up joining the monthly club project, you get 5 free transfers, and the 5 free transfers are amazing. One of them is blueberries, my favorite. But anyways, do it. I don't eat strawberries. Oh no. Staple gun, I had to go buy. My other 2 went with a box of staples. Yeah, I lose my box of staples all the time. Your grandson Grayson loves them. He eats them every day. Holy moly. He doesn't eat candy, only fruit. That's good though. All right, so let's go ahead and remove the backers now. Oh, tore the paper off of that one. Okay. Almost done with these. Maybe it's easier if I use my hand, we'll see. Oh yeah, okay. It's easier to use my hand to go back and peel these off. I think because the sticky part really does stick pretty well to the wood, so I can just use my fingernail to kind of scratch at the paper that's there. All right, so we're going to just lightly set that down. I'm not going to press anything yet. We're going to get these straightened. So I'm going to hold them together like that. I'm going to make sure it looks pretty straight. Once I feel like it's straight, I'm going to press down these corners because I want the two ends where they meet, I want them to stay as close together as possible. And then I'm going to work my way around it. Look how darling that is. Ah! So cute. Okay, we're gonna use another transfer, or we're gonna use the same one, but we're gonna do it on this. So this is one of our like 5x7 sized acrylic sheets, and this is from our honeycomb 5x7 sign. Okay, so this one did have leftovers are for quitters, and then I had the little utensils on the other side. We're gonna spray this real quick. Okay, while that's sitting underneath this thing, I'm gonna clean this real quick before I forget. We're just gonna clean it with a board eraser. Okay, done. All right, let's spray that again. I'm gonna use our paste scraper. That may or may not be sitting here. Normally it's there. Can you take it with me? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna scrub a little bit. If I were my paste scraper, where would I be? So this was Disco that we used on the back, so I do feel like it's a little bit more difficult to get off. I did spray with water. When you use the water, it's going to soften up the paste. Okay, and then you can scrape it down. Obviously, if you use the paste scraper, it's going to be a lot easier to remove. Okay. Let me try the board eraser real quick. Use glue everywhere, but I know on the thin frame, it is really thin. Go ahead, yeah, for sure. Use glue if you've got the glue. But the tape wasn't too bad as long as you cut it in half, but I did need my little reverse tweezers because it is kind of small. Thank you. I still use the paste scraper on acrylic. It doesn't scratch it. I've never had issues, I should say. But just gonna spray it with some water. I don't like to get my board eraser this much paste on it, but it is what it is right now. Just use your paste, your board eraser. Ooh. Ew, all dirty. Hold on. Okay. Let's move that and put that back. Throw that one away and clean this off. All right. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna set it on my little mat here, and we're gonna take the other transfer, I'm going to fuzz it a couple of times, okay? Top drawer. Probably, Yvonne, you know what? I didn't check the top drawer for that paste scraper. It just might be there. If you know, you know. You know? Okay. Oops. Okay. I think that's good. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna see if I can use any more of this pink that we made. Ooh, which one am I gonna do? Ah! We'll just do the arrow. Okay. We did the arrow real quick with that. And then I'm going to just pull across our white paste real quick. A little bit easier to do because it's just a bigger area, not a whole lot of maneuvering around. And let's pull that up, okay? So we've got the U pick done. Oh, I almost sprayed that. That's not what I meant to do. Ooh. I was thinking about drying my transfer, but I was thinking about cleaning my transfer, but drying this. Hi, Charlotta. All right, so we're drying the letters here. I do need to get my eucalyptus open because I need to use it for the stems. But, y'all, I can't seem to open it. I can't open it. It's like sealed. Ugh. Ooh. No, I don't think it's happening. I hope Robert's watching. Probably not because he's working, but if he is and you hear me, I'm struggling. Can you come open up this jar of paste, please, babe? Part of me is really hoping he's listening. OMG. Ugh. Okay, I may have to supplement with shimmer eucalyptus because I don't want to open up the paste packet. I'm sorry. So. He was listening. He loves me. I just rolled. Did you guys see that? No, it's okay. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Too funny. You hear Grayson? Yeah, I think he took it to go run under hot water. Okay, let's do some strawberries. Okay, but first, here we go. I had to think through this. We're going to do, so we're going to use the back of the acrylic, okay? So we have to do things backwards, meaning we have to put the seeds first and then do the other thing. So seeds first, and I'm just gonna, I really don't know which one each one goes to, but we'll figure it out. I think that one goes to the, okay. It kind of curves that way. All right, so let's do what? Black. I think that's what we decided the other night. The black looked better for the seeds rather than yellow. I don't understand where things go that I just used. Where might the black paste be? Thank you. All right, I think I can try and use some of this. All right. Let's pull that up. I'm just gonna do another one right here. I'm gonna try and do like 2 of each. Okay. Maybe 3. All right, so like I said, we have to do this one backwards. So we're doing the seeds first. Okay. Let's put this kind of back on here. Let's do the other one. Hello. We could do this one maybe sideways. Okay. There's one. Let's turn this one upside down. I was like, we don't have one going that direction yet. Okay. And we'll do a little half of one off the edge. Okay. All right, so we're going to put the black paste away. So black paste, that's the only thing we did add in this one, but you could probably just use pink or you could just do white if you wanted to. I think it would still come out okay. I need to move the water away from me because I have almost sprayed my project with water twice, y'all. All right, let's see if we can do this. I need to get my cherry paste ready. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water in here real quick. Mix it up so that way I can use it a little bit easier because it was a little dry earlier. So I just added some, you can add some distilled water whenever you're adding it into the jar. If you accidentally add regular water, it's fine, just as long as you use it pretty quickly. I mean, you just don't want things to grow inside of your jars. So, distilled water definitely helps to keep the percentage down of things growing. Right? Okay. Okay, there is that, and let me get this ready and this ready. Okay, let's give this a try. Let's, Okay, we're gonna use this one first. Okay, so I'm gonna just set it on there. We're gonna do eucalyptus. Oh, that needs some water too. I'm gonna get the eucalyptus real quick in on the stems. We may have to wash our transfer. Or I may just go ahead and open up those 3 paste packets, y'all, because if it's gonna be this difficult, I may just wanna work quickly. All right, so I added a little bit of, I don't know if you guys could see that. I added a little bit of the pink in here to give it a little bit of some shading. Okay. Hi. All right, let's see how that came out. It bled a little bit there at the bottom, but we can fix that real quick. Let's get paintbrush. Look how cute it is! I love it. Okay. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can use it one more time without having to clean it. But I do, actually, I may need to clean it because it did bleed through the back. So let me at least clean that part off. Okay. Oops. All right, let's see if that'll help. Okay, the next one I think was I forgot which ones were which. I think it was this one and that one. Okay. Okay, let's do this one up here first. All right. Eucalyptus. Here we go. Press it in there. Okay. Then we're gonna add, again, a little bit of pink in here. And then our red, our candy apple red. Okay. Yay! The second one came out good too, but I do need to clean it. I can tell because my eucalyptus leaves, like some of the paste isn't quite coming out with it. He is a cutie. I'll bring him in afterwards. Okay. I love it. You know, I might just be able to clean, let me just clean it. It's not that difficult for me to, oh, let's work smarter, not harder. Let's go ahead. Let's do this other one. Then I can just clean the whole transfer at one time. Right? Let's see if we can get 2 uses out of this other one. Honestly, I should do that paste last. Let's do... Okay, I need another detail tool. I need to get in here kind of close, but I don't want to get my leaves, I don't want to get them red. Okay. Now we can do our stem. I'm trying to get the majority of the stem done before I get too close to the red, because usually once I get into the red, I have to wipe it off kind of as we go, because it starts to mix in some of that red. Yeah, that did much better. Good idea, good idea. Strawberry first, then stem. All right, here we go again. We're gonna do A little bit of pink in here. Work in the red. My red is getting mixed in just a little bit. Like my pink, my red is now becoming a little bit pink on there, but okay. Hopefully we got most of that one. No, we did not get most of that one. Let's wash. The strawberry came out good, but the green did not come out. It was just too thick, like it was dried way too thick inside of the transfer, so it didn't actually adhere to the surface. So let's wash real quick. Okay. And if you guys are new, say hello. Let us know what you think. If you want to try the product, just let me know that you want to try the product and I will send you over a message. Okay. I do have some fun little kits that I can put together. So that way you can try it out before you go and you know, spend more on it. Okay. I went ahead and cleaned off our other two strawberries. I'm just gonna let those dry, or the seeds. I'll let that dry. Let me move this because I don't want to get that all dirty. But I am going to dry off the back of our transfer just with a napkin, cleaning off some of that water on the back. Okay, you can see how sticky it already is again. It's really sticky, okay? Here we go. Let's finish up our last two strawberries here. But I will say, so far, I love how this is coming out. It is so cute. So, so cute. I gotta see how I want to do this one. I just did the very corner on this one, so I wish I would have put it a little bit more inside so we could see it a little better, but oh, I don't want that. Let me put it on here. I didn't want to get the red. I didn't want to get the paste all over my fuzzing cloth there. All right. Okay. Let's throw that away. I've gone through quite a few wipes today, you guys. I want to redo the stem real quick on this one. Okay, let's pull that up. Yes. And last one down here will look like that. Let's get a little bit of pink on there. And so we're using cherry, and we used bright white and mixed those together to make the pink. Okay. And then we're using the eucalyptus inside of the kit as well for the stems. Okay. Sometimes I forget to talk. I apologize. Okay. Now, you may or may not need to, if you decide to do it like this with acrylic on the back, you may need to wash your transfer in between either each one or after two. You might. You just kind of have to test it and see. Okay? Look how adorable that is. We can even add, I don't know, I could flip this one upside down and just do like a little bit of where's my a little bit of red in there. I don't know. Maybe a little stem on this side. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wash that transfer, okay? Now, I think what I'm thinking in my head is, do I want to cover the back with another color? Originally, I was thinking maybe I should have done the U-Kit in pink as well, and then colored the whole background in white. So that was something I was considering. But, name Grayson, B11, your late birthday gift. Let's get these back on here. Okay. And then let's get these closed up so I can show y'all how everything turned out. Okay, we're just gonna clean this real quick. I did put it on top of my project, but my project should be dry by now since we did dry it. Oops. Okay. And we'll put it back on here. Ta-da! Let me put this one back on a little bit straighter. But anyways, y'all, if you are not signed up to get a monthly kit, I highly recommend it, okay? You can comment info, I will send you all the details. But if you do sign up in April, you get these 5 transfers free. So you get this floral one, you get these patterns. These are great for tea towels. This one is super fun. Here's another floral, it's great for watercoloring. And then my favorite is the blueberry one, okay? Where did it go? I had my blueberry sign up here. Oh man, what did I do with it? Here's this one. It's like on a galvanized frame. Oh, no. I don't think I put it back on my door yet, but it's my favorite one. It is so cute. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and place this in here. Okay, so the one thing about this frame, and since you're using acrylic, since it is acrylic and you can see through it, you'll want to make sure that you don't push these little pieces all the way down onto the acrylic. You just want to push them where it's going to hold your piece in there, but you don't want to see it from the front. Look how cute that is. So if you really want to see the strawberries a little bit more, I would recommend maybe painting, just paint a layer on the back with whatever color. So like if I did the U-Pick, maybe I could swap it out. I could do the U-Pick real quick in black, and then I could color the background white if you guys want to see what that looks like. Do you want to see what that looks like? Let me know. Let me know, because here is an idea. This, if we were to color the background in white, that's how it would look. But if you do that, it's like, what color do you want the U-Pick to be in? You know, do you want it to be in black? Would you prefer it to be in white? Or do you like it just like this? I think this does look really cute though. I would change out the ribbon that's holding it. I just stapled this in here so I could just take it out easy. But it is cute. Yes, wherever you hang it, we'll give it a background as well. So like if I were to hang it here, then it's fine, right? I can still see it. I guess it does depends on your wall color or where you're putting it at. All right, so here is the strawberry one. This is the kit, comes just like this. Well, you create it like this. It comes with the surface, comes with the 3 paste packets. We did just mix the cherry and the white to make the pink. Comes with the frame, all of those things. And when you first subscribe to the monthly kits, you guys, you end up getting a mini squeegee as well, okay? Then we used the other half and we decided, let's just go ahead and make something else. So, same, I do like it like this. So we'll just leave it. Yay! Awesome. Yes, you definitely, like I said, even if you put the U-Pick in black, and then you put it against the wall, you're still gonna have the same thing. You could just leave it, or you could paint it in white on the back. So if you do that, you would wanna paint, like you're just gonna take your paintbrush, and you're gonna dip it in the white piece, and you're just going to create a background like that. It's gonna be a little streaky unless you actually put something like paper to the back of it. So I could do that, right? And I could hang it up like that. So I would probably just want to trim it and cut it so it's not overlapping. You can see it underneath the honeycombs on this side. But looks good against my shirt. Yeah, with a black background, huh? So there it is on a black background. I think it really stands out as well. So you could just paint it black if you wanted to do that too. Totally up to you. But aren't they cute? All right, which one is your favorite? Do you like the fresh strawberry sign, or do you like the You Pick? Let me know down below which one you love. Thank you. And y'all, like I said, feel free to comment info. I will send you some info to your messenger. And then if you have questions, feel free to let me know. Oh, look, Robert's amazing. And we have cutouts for it too. Okay, so all of these cutouts match the words, the strawberry word, the fresh. Looks like there's fresh, 25-cent, pint. There's a flower. You Pick. I think that's the dash for the You Pick, I think. And then strawberries, and then the arrow. Okay, so you can find these over on our website. So if you comment info, click info on club, or type in info, click on info on club, and it'll have our cutout site underneath that, or spoiledbybrie.com. You can visit, check it all out. But yeah, okay. All right, you guys, if you did not check it out yet, we still have our $10 cutout for Watts of Love donation this week. It started yesterday. It ends tomorrow night. Go to spoiledbybrie.com. It'll be the first thing you see all the way up at the very top. It's actually these cute little buckets, and it comes with the strawberries, and then it comes with the interchangeable apples, right? So we did a live on this the other day. You can paint your bucket the brown, or you can paint your bucket the little white color. Totally up to you, but it's great because we have strawberry themed, right? Anyways, you can go check out that live. Actually, I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday. And yeah, okay. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. And tomorrow is Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow. And those of you guys who are doing the workshop on Saturday, cannot wait to see you guys on Saturday. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.